Time for another 3 hours of Death Stranding. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome and hello. I had to get me some lunch there. Is it lunchtime? It's basically at least. Yeah, 12:30. I got me some lunch.
Come back again, anytime.
Oh, I'll be right there in a minute, ma'am. Don't you worry.
Right, time to move.
We're just, we're gonna offload something real quick.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright. I don't know what the fuck this thing does, but I'm gonna go ahead and back down off of it. So, do not enter Hyrule Bridge. Interesting. So, what I got to do here is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to get actually no, I'm going to offload where's it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? No, it's in the truck. So we need to offload it. Public service porter. Dispose of chiralium contaminated cargo in the crater lake for the first time. Nice. For the first time makes it sound like it's going to be a bunch of times. One second. Sorry. Had to answer a text. Again, tomorrow's going to be kind of busy for me, so I'm like sort of prepping for all of that. at least we got that thrown into the lake, you know? My guess is it probably phases out or whatever. It probably despawns once it's in the lake. Because otherwise, good fucking God, are you polluting a lake for nothing?
Good morning, Sam. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on.
Hello, do you think you could put your brakes on, please?
Alright, time to move.
Good? Okay, thank you. I'm really curious about what's over there. I'm really curious. Like, what's over there? You know what? I'm gonna get those out of the way and recycle them. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum-bum-bum.
Continued support.
Fog warning, so, you know, don't let it get fucked up.
Thank you for your contribution.
Fog can only be safely transported in a sealed container.
Uh-huh.
And if that container breaks, you've got a toxic gas leak on your hands.
Uh-huh.
You should pack some extra repair spray just in case.
Unless you're putting it
Fog
in the
is
truck.
invaluable for the development of new technologies. And those same technologies might be of benefit to you someday.
Here we go.
Order assigned.
We got a lot of stuff to drive up there. And this truck is pretty rusty. Not fucked or anything by any, like,
Restrictions lifted.
stand here, but, like, rusty as hell. Alright, so we have many, many missions to do. So we're gonna go junk dealer to film director to fucking timefall shelter to other timefall shelter to distribution center. And yes, we will be in BT territory. Okay, so slamming into something at high speed with the truck does not damage the actual package. That's good. Okay. That's twice, guys. Thank you. I was really hoping that I wouldn't end up in a BT area again. I hate this place. Oh, good. The truck's damaged. Nice. Okay, we're out of it. Good. Look, I'm okay if the truck gets a little damaged. I just don't want it, like, shutting down, because if it shuts down, I can't carry everything back there. Or I could, but I would have to be, like, spraying it constantly.
Keep on keeping on. Safe travels. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You really are a good guy, Sam. Oh, man. I don't even know what to say.
Say that you'll put me on... Thank you. Luden's mask. What the hell is a Luden's mask? Oh, almost 4 stars.
Thanks for that, Sam. I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Good work. New order available.
It's got a 60-minute time limit, though.
Safe travels, Sam.
Wait, where's the fucking junk dealer? We completely missed the junk dealer.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I have to go back to BT area, don't I? Maybe? Nah, he's just right. Oh, fuck, though. I don't think I can drive over these cars.
Still got it.
Oh, I can. It's like monster trucks. Let's go!
Beginning
Whoa!
scan. Scanning bridges ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons
Man, my truck is fucked up.
will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Y'all are about to get a bunch of shit.
Sam, it's good to see you.
I appreciate you making the trip.
Wow, just look at it all.
This is more than enough to cover us.
Remote stun bomb. Hologram of jump heat dealer.
There's something we'd like you to have.
This is for you. You got room for it?
Probably. What's this shit? Custom chiral ladder. Put it in the truck.
Come by again soon.
Thanks, Sam.
I don't think I need a ladder for anything.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Bing, 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 bing. Anti-rust solvents lost during delivery.
That there's an RC stun bomb. When triggered, it emits a powerful electric shock. Should be enough to incapacitate every living thing in range.
Nice.
Oh, and it's coated with a special adhesive that'll ensure it sticks to any surface you throw it at. Keep that in mind if you have to use one.
Order assigned.
So they want us to go here. Which I guess I can do? Doesn't look like it says a BT area, so... I'll be right back with you guys' stuff! Oh my god. Don't fuck up my truck. I gotta go to the distribution center and replace my truck, though. Once I drop off everything. Or, you know, just rest in the area and let the truck get refixed. Is it in mule territory? It shouldn't be in mule territory. Okay, where's the chiral lab? Gonna need it. Oh god, can I even get back up there? Oh, just enough. Just enough to get back up there. I'm gonna need to offload some of my shit. I can put this crap in the truck. I'm running out of room in the truck. I feel it. I'm running out of room in the truck. Offload. I'm gonna go ahead and put that onto the carrier and just let the carrier sit for a moment. So we'll use the chiral ladder to get across this way, although I fucking hate using ladders. Two out of 5, right? Special alloys, junk dealer. Thank you. Oh god, man, this thing has a lot more room than the fucking mule truck does.
Let's roll.
So, junk dealer. So it came back at me, so that means those guys are probably awake and roaming around.
Hey, buddy. You're on electricity fire right now.
Oh no. Oh, my truck is sparking. Oh, that's not good.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
What's up, boys and girls? I got all your shit.
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Hey,
Wow, just look at it all.
this is more than enough to cover us.
This should take me to 5 stars with them. I'm hoping. Here we go. Speed skeleton level 3. Silver, gold. Patch 1, reverse trike. Now rest in the shelter.
There's something we'd like you to have.
Yeah,
This
give
is
me,
for
give me, give me my new star. Give me my
Got
star.
room for it?
Give me my star, baby. Give me my star.
Come by again.
Thanks.
Good work. New order.
I will artist do special glassworking tools. I'm not going that way because that's BT area, which means high timefall area, and this thing is already fucking sparking. It needs to be. I need to put it in a safe place because it'll get repaired there. I wonder if there's a safety somewhere around here. Yes, there is. There's an online safe house right fucking here. We're gonna drive over to it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Gonna have myself a rest, and that should fix the truck. I don't know though.
Okay.
That'll take it to a repaired wall in the garage. Okay, good.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Good.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Uh-huh. Get a look at you, BB. Hi.
Tired, huh?
Look at the customization of the backpack. Truck. Grenade pouch. Rotate it and put one right there. And then we'll do one more grenade pouch right there. There you go. Fuck ton of grenade stuff. Grenade pouches there. Yes, I know, Sam. Thank you. What's the new color scheme on stuff? Students' masks. Oh, gray. You know, we got a bunch of shit we gotta read, so I may need to just... Bro, this guy drinks so many fucking energy drinks, it surprised me he hasn't died of a heart attack yet. Damn, we got a lot of fucking low roar in here, dude. Fuck it. Let's listen to it. That must be all the shit this guy's unlocked. Let's start with data this time. Memory chips. Frame arms. Thanks to the discovery of key crystals, which seem like they might provide the solution to the Earth's energy crisis, a power source known as the EU system was developed. Project Resphere arose as a response to the wide-scale adoption of this power source, and the resulting overpopulation was largely enabled by the development of the frame architecture robotic skeleton. The Ginbu model is of a large, heavily armored mechanoid created by designer Yoji Shinkawa. Leaving aside the bronze cups of the ancient world, or the stainless steel beakers of the modern age, cups in general, ceramic cups at least, are fragile things. Coffee houses found popularity in the mid-17th century England, giving birth to a thriving coffee culture. By the mid-18th century, it was tea that was in the ascendancy. It was for this reason that when England's colonies chose to rebel in response to their masters' oppressive policies, they threw crates of tea into the sea at Boston, thereby helping to spark the American Revolution. But let us return to the humble cups in which tea and coffee come. They are easily broken, and as such constitute a difficult load for any porter. Honda Rebel 500, a bike named for the individualistic nature of those who ride it. The 2010 saw a decline in cruiser-style motorcycles, so this new model from Honda was a breath of fresh air, one whose iconoclastic spirit won it legions of fans. Simple, tough, and cool, it's a design that would inspire any porter to climb astride it and set off down the newly rebuilt highways of the UCA. Triumph Bonneville Bobber. Now that looks like a nice fucking motorcycle right there. The Bonneville Bobber is a so-called classic custom thoroughbred from revered English manufacturer Triumph. Its impeccable pedigree and best-in-class specifications make it both a beauty and a beast. Certain Bridges members also say that in connecting past and future, it makes a fine symbol of their fight to bring America to life. Triumph Street Triple RS. Lauded as Triumph's most powerful, dynamic, and downright exhilarating series of road bikes to date, the Street Triples are a force to be reckoned with, none more so than the top-of-the-range RS model. Those lucky enough to have ridden one speak of an adrenaline-soaked experience like no other. Perfect for porters who want to feel the wind of the wasteland in their hair. Low Roar is a solo project of Reykjavik-based American musician Ryan Karegia, who first released an album under the name in 2011. The globetrotting musician finally encountered Hideo Kojima in the flesh at their release of the first Death Stranding trailer in LA. It was a meeting of two similar creative minds, and after being contracted initially to provide sound effects, he was initially asked to record a version of Easy Way Out specifically for the second trailer. And then unfortunately the guy passed away. Through confessions to certain someone access the interview minutes to learn more. Chiral Clouds and Timefall by Hartman 2 years ago. Why do chiral clouds form? Why does timefall occur? And why does it herald the manifestation of BTs? These are questions we still struggle to answer. I can't talk. As we now know, BTs are being formed of something akin to antimatter. The first appearance coincided with the Death Stranding. Prior to that point, it is believed that there was very little in the way of antimatter present in our world at all. But we since learned that this was far from the case, for even before the Stranding, antimatter was all around us. I discovered a scientific paper on the subject titled On Antimatter in Clouds. According to the paper, the gamma radiation generated by lightning strikes can trigger the formation of positrons, and indeed, particles of antimatter can be detected inside regular rain clouds. The mechanism by which they are formed is not fully understood, but the mere existence of this phenomenon is enough to suggest something intriguing. Chiral clouds contain beryllium, yes? Well, what would happen if gamma radiation were to act upon them in the same way as it does the regular clouds? Could beryllium excited by gamma radiation exacerbate minute distortions in space-time, somehow loosening the seams that connect us to our beaches? And if so, when the excited beryllium mixes with timefall and descends to the ground below, could the entire region beneath the clouds become much more strongly connected with the beach as a result? This could well explain why BTs appear in areas prone to timefall. Furthermore, if the antimatter we previously thought did not exist in any immeasurable quantity of Earth were, in fact, present in such commonplace phenomena as the very clouds above us, would this not lend credence to the theory that BTs, beaches, the world of the dead, all of these things may have existed long before the Stranding? Too much of a theoretical leap? Perhaps. I do not deny our world changed, drastically and irrevocably. Nevertheless, could it not be that the Death Stranding was merely the clap of thunder that brought this great change to our attention, not the change itself? Evolution, Death Stranding, and the Fear of Dying. 1 year ago, Hartman. Death has been Homo sapiens' constant companion for every step of our evolutionary journey. Our cultures and civilizations have been built with the awareness of our relationship with death, the extent to which we can accept and live with it. Out of fear of the inevitable decomposition and destruction of the flesh, our ancestors developed elaborate embalming techniques, death masks, and the like. Indeed, the mask has ever been a symbol for the soul that transcends this world to exist for the eternity into the next. The mummies and sarcophagi of ancient Egypt are but one instance of this. Honored individuals were given masks and placed inside sarcophagi in order to be preserved for eternity, thereby transcending death and attaining immortality. Paintings and photographs are no different, really. They are simply more modern variants of the Egyptians' masks and sarcophagi. Indeed, all of humanity's crowning achievements, art, language, writing, are arguably a reaction to death, an expression of our desire to overcome it. They are great feats born from fear, and one might even go as far to say that it was the primal fear of death that drove the evolution of our ancestors into Homo sapiens in the first place. In fact, I would go further still. I would posit that it was this fear that brought about the Death Stranding itself. It has certainly seemed more and more plausible as of late. Prepper interviewed the Timefall farmers 1 year ago. Me, I used to be an ecologist. Amelie thought highly of me and my wife's research into Timefall's effect on plant life. She was the one who suggested it could be used to boost agricultural production. Hold on, this footstool's pissing me. See, Timefall's radically altered the ecosystem of the entire continent. Obvious, I know, just as it's obvious we're powerless to stop it. So we had the idea of trying to use it to our advantage instead, to make the environment better, not worse. Easier said than done, though. Take void-out craters, for example. Local chiral density is generally higher in their vicinity, which correlates with increased timefall. With all that exposure, you'd think they'd turn lush and green again before you know it. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite pan out that way. Nothing grows in any of them. Might be the timefall's done something to the soil, but the truth is, I don't have a clue. Which was one of the reasons why me and the missus were conducting our research. Gotta say for the record that it hadn't crossed our minds that timefall could be used to help grow food. That idea was all Amelie, so credit where it's due. Prepper interview, the junk dealer. Incredible, isn't it? This hourglass. This was 6 months ago. See how the sand flows upwards? It's got chiral particles in it. That's why it moves like that. Look at the shape of the glass. So elegant. So delicate. Just like the girl who made it. Hard to believe it's even of this world. But it was made by human hands, all right. Crazy, isn't it? No wonder everyone in South Knot City knows her work. You can imagine how I felt when she gave it to me. I guess you could say it was a thank you present. She'd asked me to fix something for her, and this was what I got in return. You know, I've done jobs for all kinds over the years, but none of my other customers ever did anything like this for me. Most will just toss you a couple likes, and that's the end of it. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a like or two. It's just, this was different. The moment she gave me this hourglass, I knew I wanted to be with her. Never happened, though. Ain't cut out for love and relationships. Don't have what it takes. Other people kind of scare me, to be honest. Still, even if we can't be together, at least I'll have this hourglass. Journal number 5. Writing year unknown, unknown, unknown. Ha and Ka, body and soul. The two become separated. You die, in this world at least. That death ain't the end, though. So long as your soul's got a body to come back to, you could be reborn. Resuscitated, anyway. That's why people built coffins and sarcophagi, to preserve the body so the soul had a home it could return to. I learned all this and more from a old book I found, The Wisdom of the Egyptians. Chock full of interesting tidbits about death and how to overcome it. Like the golden death masks of the pharaohs, the ones decorated using magical adornments as an indication of the wearer's prestige and power. I tell you what, if we learned anything from the beach, it's that the Egyptians had it all figured out. That's why I've decided to give myself a mask. Not a death mask, though, but one for living, for ruling. Today's the last day anyone sees my face. I don't need it anymore. I'm guessing this was Higgs. Writing year unknown. A Bridges way station out west just got taken out by terrorists. Used a void out to do it. We dumped a corpse nearby and let it go necro, dropping BTs right in people's laps. Word is demons heard that Bridges was sending an expeditionary force out west to facilitate the reconstruction of America or some such. Guess they didn't take kindly to that. Terrorists, separatists, isolationists, all these folks claim America is coming for their freedom. But the old guard wants to put them in chains, make the individual subservient to the collective. They ask what it's all for in a post-Stranding world, when today's triumph is tomorrow's crater. Daddy used to spout the same tired lines, said America never did nothing for nobody. Boy, we took to living in a shelter. Better down in the hole than out there under their thumb. And he was a real saint, my daddy. Tried to run a few times, but he just dragged me back inside, kicking and screaming, where he put those heavy hands of his to work and remind me what happened if I disrespected his authority. That's love, isn't it? A way of looking after an orphan child he raised as his own. He was only trying to protect me from the evils of the outside world. I owe him my life, and my powers, too. The first time I ever sensed a BT was when I held him, moments before he went necro. Just like when I dumped that prepper's body. My daddy showed me that corpses are precious, powerful things. They're so much more than bombs. Terrorists ought to treat them with proper respect. So that was the one. This was the person who dumped the body outside the Bridges way station. Writing here unknown. I had us team up with a bunch of porters who serviced the central part of the country. Had to be done. The writing was on the wall for my crew otherwise. And guess what? Their leaders got dooms. I've got a feeling we're going to be good friends. Demons and terrorists have been getting more aggressive ever since the Bridges expedition team set out. As if BTs and mules weren't enough, now we've got to keep our eyes peeled for those assholes when we're making runs. All the more reason we've got to come together, get organized. Me and my new partner. We've been talking about consolidating our operations so we can cover the whole continent. If we do, I suppose that'd make us like the UCA in some respects. Different structure and methods, but similar ideology. A deep and abiding belief in the importance of community. Devil's in the details, isn't it? Rules, structures. Can't just let people make decisions for themselves. Therein lies the risk. Can't have us repeating the sins of the past with another USA. And demons, well, they ain't about to think for themselves. At the end of the day, a community needs a strong leader, and the God's honest truth is that I'm the only one cut out for it. The rumors I'd heard about my new partner's powers don't do her justice. I knew she had dooms, but she's on a whole nother level. I tell you, I've never seen anything like it. Not only can she perceive BTs, but she can actually use the beach. I'm guessing they're talking about Fragile. Compared to hers, my powers are nothing. Parlor tricks courtesy of a few corpses. But it doesn't matter. Not so long as I've got her. Before we met, I was bound by the limitations of my abilities. I was a blind man groping for shadows of a secret realm. But now, because of her, I can actually go to the beach. The beach! With her by my side, I could reshape this world. Not into what it was with the old USA. Not like what Bridges wants. Something new. Something everlasting. Right here and right now. A world where we're free to do whatever we goddamn please. My partner's powers are extraordinary, sure, but deep down I know the two of us alone don't have what it takes to bring true lasting freedom to the people. Everything we've done, that we continue to do, no matter how much it may seem to bring people together, is still a far cry from the way it should be. Timefalls, BTs, chiral clouds, all this and more serves to cut us off from the rest of creation. And I have to say, I don't think that's ever going to change. For people like me and my partner, we have our limits. But now I've met someone who has none. Someone who could save the world from this madness. Make it whole again. Those shattered pieces back together. An asexual world, counselor, Bridges HQ, 3 years ago. Records suggest that the widespread aversion towards physical contact and intimacy was a phenomenon that had been observed even before the Death Stranding. One contemporary report, for example, details the increasing popularity of the sexless lifestyle among young people. A growing percentage of the younger cohort were feeling self-identifying as asexual, claiming to be incapable of feeling desire or attraction. Accordingly, such individuals were less likely to have children or engage in sexual activity. It should be noted, however, that many other unique sexual identities were being recognized during this period, such as demisexuals, who are incapable of sexual attraction without an emotional connection, and panromantics, who profess an attraction unrestricted by sex or gender, albeit one not necessarily sexual in nature. One theory posits that the Stranding accelerated the proliferation of these sexualities. The terrifying new world in which BTs roam and annihilation is an everyday occurrence. People have grown reticent to form emotional connections with others. Although there has been no measurable decrease in human fertility, birth rate has nevertheless dropped dramatically. Incidents of sexual harassment and assault have also seen a sharp decrease, which seems to suggest that sex could not be further from our minds, for better or worse. Well, you take the good with the bad, I guess. I don't know. You take the bad with the good. I don't know. I must preempt myself by admitting that I do not have any empirical data with which to support the following claim. Okay, then. That said, it is my contention that, based on the aforementioned observations and others, the vast majority of the population can be categorized as age-sex. Flag for archival review. Article advances a controversial thesis widely regarded as unsubstantiated and discriminatory. Prevailing theory is that increased self-identification of aforementioned sexualities is due to increased societal awareness and acceptance. Historical records indicate individuals asserting identities falling outside cisgender heteronormativity face significant discrimination and persecution, leading to suppression and consummate survival strategy. Generally accepted that a variety of factors contributed to reduced sexual activity and birth rate pre- and post-stranding. Studies are ongoing. Okay. Oh, mail. God, we've got so much mail. No more smart drugs for me. Hey, Sam. Is it just me, or are these things pretty lively around here ever since you first came through? Been checking the staff's vitals lately, and everyone in good health and good spirits, it seems. Time was we'd freak out and start fighting over the smallest shit. Nowadays, we're all smiles and handshakes, backslapping. Hell, I've even doled out a few hugs. Best of all, we've got a peace of mind, you know? I think we're using less smart drugs because of it. Might be our bodies are producing oxy on their own again. And if so, the day we ditch the smart drugs altogether could be just around the corner. You made it all possible, Sam. You've been a hero to us. You've given us hope. One step closer to understanding the beach, the engineer. Hey, Sam. I've just submitted my latest progress report. I know the Evo Devil unit utilizes the chiral network to access the beach, but I don't understand how. I'm not sure how anybody does. But whoever came up with the theory behind it is a bona fide genius. We can't reclaim the past we lost, but piecing it together from what's left is the next best thing. Must have took a truly great mind to figure that out. You know what it reminds me of? Pictures. After all, what's a picture but a fragment? A two-dimensional snapshot of space and time, not to mention the thoughts and feelings of whoever took it. A physical memory to match the ones in our heads. They say we've each got our own beach, and it's these beaches that we route the network through. Maybe that's a part of it. Maybe there's more of us and our memories in our beaches than we realize. But I'm just a layman when it comes to this stuff. If anything, you've got a better chance of understanding it. You're the one with dooms, after all. Porter's getting it done. Hey, Sam, did you hear? One of the porters I hooked up with hermetic grenades took out a BT the other day. There's a sharp drop in chiralium density that coincided with his report. There's no denying he got the son of a bitch, and it's all thanks to you and the UCA. One second. I got a hangnail or something. I got a clip here. It's an exchange joining up. We sacrifice a little privacy, share a little expertise, and you agree to look out for us. Not a huge price to pay, but it's enough to help the cause. A tax, if we're being honest. We pay, we get protection. Contracts alone won't cut it. We're just free riders that way. Not giving up enough. Not getting enough. And if you dodge your taxes, you can't be surprised when there's nobody around to look out for you. Quid pro quo and all that. The info and tech I've received from Bridges just might be enough for me to start producing hermetic grenades in bulk. If so, then who knows? Maybe we can wipe out the current crop of BTs. Of course, there's a catch. Only your blood seems to work. Don't misunderstand. I'm not going to ask you to bleed yourself dry. To be honest, I'm surprised we got as much as we did. It's like you're donating a pint every time you take a break. It can't be easy, but we sure are grateful, and don't you forget it. Our music propels us forward. Sam, my man, I had this really cool idea. You got to hear it. So I made all these new songs, right? I'm going to share them over the Chiral network, and then I'm going to stream a couple of performances so my fans all over the country can watch me play. I'm going to get everybody to hollow in and watch it together, so it'll be like an actual show. Man, if you thought my songs were good, just wait till you see me on stage. It's going to blow your freaking mind. But you want to know how I came up with such a great idea, yeah? Well, I figured if people aren't going to get off their asses, put one foot in front of the other for the future and all that, the power of music might just be enough to get those feet moving. Am I right? See you at the show, Sam. I'll save your front row seat. You're going to love it. Port Knot City, giving you everything. Hey, Sam. I was thinking I ought to report back to you on how we're doing over here. First things first, the Chiral network blew my mind. It's so much better than what I was expecting. The latest from news from Capital Knot, Way Station, dispatches, and Distro Center updates in real time without any lag whatsoever. What's more, we can now rely on generator power to keep us online. That alone's a real game changer. We could send and receive all kinds of supplies too, even without the help of portals like you. As long as we got the raw materials, the Chiral printer can provide us with most anything we need. You should see the skyline here. Cranes all over the place. The city's turned a corner, if you ask me. To be honest, it almost brings a tear to my eye to see how far we've come. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. The important thing is that it's all going much better than expected. Catch you later, Sam. Thank you, Sam Porter Bridges, your partner, Jay. I have no clue who I am, but you I know. You are Sam. Sam I am not. Sam the man. Mano, you have the chip. That I know. That and a bridge. Sam Porter Bridges. This bridge has used the data on the chip to activate my systems. To wake me. Wake my ass up. This is not my world, Sam. What is my world? What am I? It isn't me. If equals then, if that computes. You know what that feels like? It feels like someone crawled inside, slotted into my skull, and took a bat to my bites. My memory is wiped, broken. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't. No recall. But bitchin'. Won't make it better. Name recall entry. Let's call me Jay. The letter I keep retrieving. It pops up in my archives. J. It means something, right? Like the V on the chip. Link to home. B. Home. Home sweet home. Mikasa e Sukasa. I've got to get the real me back, Sam. I need more data. I need more chips. And if I think, then I'm thinking you're the only one around here I can count on to get the job done. Help me. I will help you. I have something for you. I will hook you up with V's face pattern. Sam, a bona fide Valentino with the ladies, am I right? Sam Portino. It's not good enough for you, well, the deal, I will sweeten the deal. I saw the chip you had found, had data on cyberware tech. I used it to prep a software upgrade for your compass. Well, me, maybe not. It wasn't all me. Your systems did the heavy lifting. Like they knew. They knew how to make the most of it. Fuck if I know. I don't know how all this shit works. Maybe it was just meant to be. Anyway, you don't gotta worry about losing sight of your destination when making deliveries. Not now. Now you can set it so it's always on. Open up the compass mode and focus on your destination marker to give it a try. So that's the pitch, Sam Porter Bridges. Find me more chips. For me. For you, Sam. I don't know. You never know. You can't know what other goodies you might get out of it, you know? Weather station upgrade. No, I'm not even technically part of the core staff. I'm medical. I was posted here to keep an eye on our skeleton crew. Make sure their heads stayed right. And somewhere along the line got roped into processing deliveries too. Anyway, before we became part of the Chiral network, this place was a weather station in name alone. We were collecting meteorological data, but only over a pathetically small area, and we weren't able to share it with anyone. Prior to the Stranding, they had countless weather satellites circling the whole planet, watching every move the clouds made, measuring every twist and turn of the wind. With that much data, it was easy to create forecasts. But things are different for us. We don't have a top-down view of the whole picture. But the Cupid and the network have provided us with the next best thing. Now that we can collate data from all over, we can generate more comprehensive models, which give us a much better chance of accurately tracking fluctuations in chiral density. And not only that, we can send weather reports to every city, prepper shelter, and bridges facility on the network. Now we are really doing something useful. We owe you big time, Sam. Distribution center south of Lake Knot City, you're an inspiration. Sam, I owe you an apology. In my last mail, I made it sound like you were on the fast track to becoming obsolete. Guess I was caught up in my excitement over that delivery bot. Maybe I didn't let it show so much, but I was glad to find you on our doorstep again. Seriously. Sure, the bots are useful and less risky, but that doesn't mean we don't still need guys like you. If anything, we need you now more than ever. Here's A symbol, an inspiration. When people see you risking your neck for the rest, they have something to aspire to. I'm not saying that everybody should charge off into the wilderness, of course, but I think you're a great example of how we can work towards a better future. People need that. Hell, I need that. 10 bridges! Maybe it's just my imagination, but ever since I signed a contract, I swear I've seen you at least a half dozen times here or there. Was that your hologram, perhaps? Surely it couldn't have been every time, not when you came to see me bearing gifts. Nevertheless, it's hard to believe there's only one of you running around, though it's equally hard to believe that so many others could resemble you so very much. Goodness, could it have been a ghost? Or someone masquerading as you, perhaps? Oh dear, what have I gotten myself into? Oh, you leave me no choice. Next time you come through here, bring that cupid of yours and make me an official member of the UCA. You're the only one doing that for people, correct? That should prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you're really you. Bots are here, but is that for the best? Damn, that bot you brought us. It's a real piece of work. It takes everything into account. Cargo type, terrain, and calculates quickest route every time. And if it does happen to run into a BT, there's no void out to worry about. We could teach it how mules operate. It might even be able to anticipate their movements and avoid them too. Which means all the risks in using human porters, the dangers you and yours face every day. Well, they could be a thing of the past. It might not be a need for you to put your life on the line any longer. Time to start planning for the easy life, eh? But is it for the best, I wonder, leaving everything to the bots? Isn't that what led to drone syndrome and all that? Better to keep people involved in some respect, maybe. Same with cars. Back in the day, everyone was all about self-driving vehicles. If you ask me, the human hand ought to always be on the wheel, am I right? Yes! Because the fucking thing could crash and kill you! You're my timefall porter. Thanks for delivering the delivery bot, Sam. Heard you were headed to that timefall farm down the way. Don't know if you heard, but rumor has it they've been brewing beer. Maybe even using timefall to speed up the process. I'd sure like to have a taste if that's true. And if they join the Chiral network, I'd be able to place an order with them, wouldn't I? Of course, you can't print beer, so I'll have to rely on you again to get it here. Pity the boss won't be able to enjoy it with me. But hey, guess that's a privilege only humans can enjoy, am I right? Anyway, I'm counting on you. Delivery time, Sam. People get tired of waiting. What kind of porter grades you get these days, Sam? Can't be easy trying to stand out in all those categories. Cargo condition, delivery volume, bridge length, all that stuff. Could manage it myself. I'd throw my hands up in frustration. I got one piece of advice for you. Focus on delivery time. The most important thing when it comes to making deliveries, after all. How to improve it, though, that's the question. You probably know this already, but in case you don't, there's one simple way you can improve your speed. Take the shortest route. Unless that is, an area's infrastructure means that a longer, less direct route will get you there faster. Not so simple after all, eh? You probably got a feel for picking efficient routes already, though. Most porters with your experience ought to. By the way, if you're already feeling confident about how quickly you can make deliveries, why not try your hand at setting a premium delivery record? You might even enjoy it. Oh, and it's not just your clients who will be happy if you improve your delivery time. Your body will too. As it grows stronger, you'll have more stamina, be able to hold your breath longer. All sorts of good stuff. You got it, Sam. You're going to be the top-ranked porter out there in no time. I just know it. No more mule trouble. Thanks, Sam. The mules to the north have been awfully quiet of late. Got to a point where I was wondering what was going on, then I realized it must have been your doing. I mean, wow. Just wow. You're amazing, Sam. Anyway, you'll be pleased to hear that as a result of your heroics, we're growing wheat again. And you know what that means? Beer and bread and pizza. Thanks for all your help, Sam. Rebuild the roads. Rebuild America. I see delivery bots are on the prowl again. Guess that means the roads are getting better out there. There used to be highways and byways running all over back in the day. There was one, the Mother Road, some called it, that was the one folks used to follow all the way west, chasing their dreams. I believe that's Route 66 he's talking about. Rebuild the roads and you rebuild the dream. Is that it? That old American classic, the belief that success and prosperity are within everyone's reach. Well, it may not be much for your UCA and your plan to rebuild the country, but you can finally make that one work. I'll raise a glass to you. That's for sure. Test order, you gotta find my cube. Sam, you're the man everyone's talking about, the cube collecting hero. I'm a fan of Half-Life and Portal to boot. As a matter of fact, that's why I'm writing you. I've lost my own precious specimen. Yeah, I know. Not again. I can hear you saying. Well, you think of it this way, experiments repeated over and over are essential to scientific advancement, right? Everything we've got now, bots, trucks, you name it. It's only because of pioneers of previous generations were willing to engage in a bit of trial and error. And now I'm giving you a chance to do the same. You're bound to learn something along the way for science. My cube should be somewhere northwest of the distribution center south of Lake Knot City. Looks like the local mules have got hold of it. Take to the distribution center south of Lake Knot City once you find it. Okay, so it's in that mule area in the upper west. Best damn brew you'll ever drink. Dear Sam, another long day on the road, I'll wager. Well, you know what soothes the mind, body, and soul after a hard day's work? A delicious grout of Timefall Porter. I found like to brewing up a batch of beer. Familiar with porter? It's an English ale that's been made since the 1700s. It was popular with couriers who used to deliver loads up and down the Thames, hence the name. And the other part, well, I don't think I have to explain that. It's crafted with the finest, fastest growing wheat under the Timefall. So, Mr. Legendary Porter, why not put your feet up and enjoy a tall glass of your namesake? And don't think this is the end of it. We'll be baking bread and cooking pizzas before you know it. Just wait. Oh, good. That means the guy in the other place will probably want a fucking pizza. Get back with some Timefall Porter. Thanks as always. I sent you some Timefall Porter, the world's fastest growing beer for Bridges' fastest runner. Hope it provides a welcome respite on a hard day. Should be waiting for you in your room. Enjoy. Sam Bridges, I have a job for you should you be interested. A pile of junk is accumulated near my shelter and it needs to be disposed of. There's a problem, however. Some of the aforementioned waste products may be contaminated by chiralium, which means that the only safe place in which to dispose of them is Crater Lake to the south. Should be easy enough for a Bridges man such as yourself, but it's up to you whether to take the job or not. Certainly help me view you and your kind more favorably if you will agree to help me, however. Sam, my man. A lot of love for you here in Port Knot City. Everyone was talking about how you hooked us up to the network and took out that BT. Makes me feel a little better about how Igor went out, knowing that he was in the company of a real hero like yourself. By the way, I've been wondering, have you been using the utility pouches? They make it really easy to carry an extra blood bag or two, and you ought to know better than anyone how much BTs hate this stuff. In fact, you've got a bag of red on you. I'd strongly recommend popping it in the pouch. Give it a try at least. I mean, what do you have to lose? Folks used to have all kinds of pouches, you know. Haven't seen much variety for a while now, but back in the day, porters would rock customized backpacks decked out with a dozen or more specialized pouches. Who knows, if you're lucky, you might even find someone to design one just for you. Could be the beginning of a virtuous circle, if you ask me. The more you succeed in bringing our people together, the more likely you'll turn up some of these old pouch designs, which in turn ought to help you in your work to get others on board. Good luck. Take a dip in some hot springs. Feeling tired, Sam? Wouldn't blame you. After all, you're not a machine. You need breaks and whatnot. Lucky for you, I know the perfect place. Some hot springs, a hop, skip, and a jump northeast of where the junk dealers hold them. The Crater Digestive Baths, I believe they're called. Good for getting the bowels moving in case you're backed up. But waters are also good for general aches and pains. Miraculous healing properties, apparently. Does wonders for a stressed BB even. Not one that's suffering from autotoxemia, though, obviously. Anyway, you should give it a try. Sam, I have a delivery request for you. There's a prepper out there who's got a special talent. Calls herself a cosplayer, and she can apparently dress herself up to look like damn near anyone and anything. There's no better when it comes to designing and making clothes and accessories, but she needs a new sewing kit to finish her current project. If you find one and deliver it to her, pretty sure she'll have something interesting to offer you in return. Thanks. We got married! How are you holding up, Sam? You must have walked more than 1,000 miles by now. Try not to let it get to you. It sure must be lonely work. Well, anyway, I want to get in touch and tell you that we got married. I know. Who gets married in this day and age, right? But through the chiral network, we got in touch with a priest and we said our vows, and that was it. Silly, maybe, but it seems to have brought us a few smiles to a few faces. So thanks for making it possible. We owe you more than you can say. Please look out for them. Dear Sam, wonderful news. My daughter is getting married. Oh, though you've probably been wondering, we're not related at all. I've never even been married, let alone having kids. I took her in 5 or so years back after her parents died. She could barely speak a word of English. Her parents have been Japanese, and we managed in our way. Funny, until the moment we met, I thought I was destined to live out my life all alone. But as soon as I laid eyes on her, that changed. I knew in my heart that I had to protect her, make sure no one ever hurt her. So I ended up doing that myself by being too overprotective in the end. I tried to make up for it. My daughter's leaving the nest at last, and I couldn't be happier for her. All I could do now is pray and hope for the best, and I'd be awful grateful if you could look in on her and her husband from time to time, just to make sure they're doing okay. Come roar around the racetrack of your dreams. Hey Sam, how are your deliveries going? Listen, I've got something important to tell you, and you'll want to hear, I promise. Ever since I came to this distro center, I've been hearing rumors about a dream racetrack. Sounds like there were plans to build one near the Timefall farmer's place back in the day. You know what that is, right? Anyway, it seems like it was the founder of Fragile Express who had the idea in the first place. Yep, turns out Fragile's old man was crazy for motor racing. Who knew? Anyway, the idea was the racetrack would attract crowds from Lake Knot, South Knot, all over. Some of the local preppers would have come along too, no doubt. Would have been quite a sight. Man, just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. Know what I mean? Seems like they make good progress at first, too. Everybody worked together, and they managed to get the racetrack terminal set up in double quick time. Of course, then the goddamn terrorists had to get involved and ruin everything, and the racetrack of everyone's dreams never really became a reality. Maybe that's about to change because we managed to get our hands on the original design data. And what's more, it seems like it's still good to go. That's right. Just donate the necessary materials like you would to any other structure and your racetrack dreams will come true. Man, I wish I could be the first to burn that baby up, but they need me here, so that's that. Still, there's one guy I'd be happy to see take to the track in my place. It's you, the great deliverer himself. Oh, and you won't have to trundle around the racetrack in one of your trucks either. Nope. Sounds like a sleek little number known as the Roadster will be available for fabrication if your results are good enough. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The first thing you need to do is find the racetrack terminal near the Timefall Farmers Play and donate the necessary materials. Good luck, Sam. I'm looking forward to seeing you race in the sunset and into a bright new future. Retrieve my chip from the mules. Hey there, Sam the Man. It's Jay. Clear recall memory bit recognized. I gotta say, these delivery systems of yours are pretty advanced. It only took me a minute or two after hijacking them to locate my second chip. The chip, you'll know it when you see it. You'll see V, big old V like last time, like home. Problem is, these mules got to it first, stuck it in a post box for safekeeping. But you, I know you, Sam the Man. I bet a guy like you loves a challenge, am I right? Take the order, run with it, and I'll update your map with the latest info. The rest is up to you. Finding chips is one thing. It takes a living, breathing person to go get them. I don't think. I am not. I do not qualify at the moment. Well, you're up for it. You'll find the Giga order waiting for you at Lake Knot City. Thanks for delivering the prototype. Sam, I heard you delivered the samples we provided. Thanks for that. We really appreciate it. I know it was probably weird for you. Me and her were being separated after all, and I'm not going to pretend I wasn't a stupid asshole about, well, everything. Anyway, I just wanted to say that we're grateful. I just hope this stuff comes in handy one day. By the way, we've got a few more designs we're working on, so if you like to look at that kit, drop by our shelter for a gander. Hopefully the things we're working on will prove useful. If not to you, then to someone. See you around, Sam. Okay, finally, we're done. I think we're ready to go. Ready to continue on after deep diving into the lore a little bit more. Oh, one more vision. It's vision time. Oh, we've already seen this one. Ah, hello there, truck. Okay, film director. Film director has a mission to Lake Knot City that takes 60 minutes to do. We're going to go ahead and take that mission up. I'm gonna take this too. I'm actually, hold on. Episode 10 is supposed to premiere at 12 tomorrow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna do 9 hours today. Since I'm gonna be going up and staying, like I talked to my mom earlier, and she's like, you might as well just come up and stay the night, because in the morning before we go to the eye surgery, I need to have you help me put these drops in my eyes, because she's got to put like a bunch of drops into her eyes the entire, like, almost up till she has the surgery. So I'll probably finish this up, and then I'll set the last video for tonight, and this one right here for tomorrow night, or tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow night, because I won't be on all day at all, so I'll be back on Thursday.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant, safe travels.
So yeah, I mean it's less than I like to do, but
Thank you.
Thursday and Friday I'm gonna throw myself into the game. I'm not no. Fucking use that. What are you doing? I think I don't know if I already got the 5 stars here.
Delivering cargo.
What do we have here? A delivery? For me? Oh, man. I don't even know what to say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice.
Safe travel. Hey?
Good work. New order.
$1,160 kg?
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
We're getting connected. We've just got to go, you know, we got the middle of America connected. Bro, I don't know if I could put 1,000 kg in there. I'm gonna, that's a lot, man. I'm currently carrying, my truck is currently carrying, I mean, it's a lot, bro. I don't know if I could. I would probably need to walk it with the whatever the hell they're called.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lift. Beginning.
Oh, okay, asshole. All right, asshole. All right.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I'm gonna put a bridge there where it's like impossible to walk over it with a fucking rock.
Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Wait, which way am I going? I don't think there's anything up here, so... Beep. Beep. That must be it right there. Whoa! Oh, they're definitely not unconscious down there. I love how I got that right on time. Wait, boys. Wait. Don't attack yet. Wait. Where in the blue fuck is my... There it is. What's up, boys? Let's party!
Hey, come and get me.
Well, that was easy. Hi there. I'm here to rip off all your shit. I don't care about that stuff. Oh, hi! Wait. Uh-oh. All your stuff are belong to us. Oh my god, I've got so much shit in this truck. It's ridiculous. Oh, I see a guy over there. Damn, he got a bunch of shit. Hello? It's over, I win. Or do I? I better get out of here ASAP. This truck can take so much shit. So much better than the mule trucks. Alright, I'm gonna go. You can wake your homie up. Catch you on the flip side, biznitch. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. There's no way that all of these orders I've taken for this area that I'm not going to get 5 stars. If I don't get 5 stars off of these orders and shit, I'm going to be extremely upset. Maybe this fucking truck could take like 1,000 kilograms of items. I don't know.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Nice turn. Nice.
Sand border bridges.
One second. I guess Wu Chang Fallen Feathers comes out next month or month after or something. I don't know. That's a big one I want to play ASAP. I also... Oh, fuck off. No, I didn't. I also have Black Myth Wukong on PS5. So, you know, I got it for free when I bought my PC. But unfortunately, for some reason, it did not work very well. There was always this horrible freezing issue I had at the beginning of the game, so I just got it on PS5. Look, dude, just you would better give me my 5 stars. Long range truck. Level 2. Cairo Bridge. Oh my god, dude, that was... Bro, you're literally right there. Oh, you're just looking to piss me off. Finally, thank you. Long range truck level 3. Bridges staff. Skilled courier. Now carry more cargo.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
Get my star, thank you. That's, you know, that's getting pretty long, man. You're gonna have to put a new one down underneath.
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
Good work. New order available.
Sewing kit to cosplayer. Right.
You can now use your PCC to construct Cairo bridges. They require much less space to deploy than the standard type. The unit also includes an ID authenticator that can be used to bar access to anyone but Bridges personnel.
Oh, nice.
Be advised that a safety feature prevents usage during timefall. Use it wisely.
Damn, look at the color schemes. A bright ass pink truck. Damn, dude, they got stuff on the side, too.
Order assigned.
Is that like extra batteries for the long range? Retrieval sticky guns. So, gotta go down here to that, get those, and then take them back up to Lake Knot City. Okay, that's something we'll do on the way back. Actually, you know what? No. I could take that mission now.
The sticky gun is a weapon that launches an adhesive projectile. Gun and projectile are connected by a wire which can be engaged to pull in targets.
Ooh.
It's strong, too. Could support up to several dozen kilos.
So you can
You
use
can use
it.
it to secure cargo at
Ah.
a distance. Right out from under a mule's nose, maybe. You're a clever guy, so I'm sure you can think up a few other applications. Just comes down to how creative you can get.
And just so you know, Sam, you can use the firing range to practice with the sticky gun. It might be prudent to head there and familiarize yourself with it.
Order assigned.
Finally. Wow, it took almost all of that, dude. Insanity. Insane. So I have sticky gun, bullet gun, bullet gun. That's crazy.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
I want to continue building the roads.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Level 3 long range. God, look at the battery on that. That must. I wonder if level 3s don't rot as badly under timefall. Oh wow, it's got blinkers on it. The South Knot City. So this road will go all the way to South Knot City.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay.
What? Okay. Ooh. Come on. No! Get over there.
Stretch my legs.
Is that all the ceramics I have? Oh. Oop. Wait, that's a perfect chance to test out the new gun. Where's it at? Let's go, baby. Good shit. Dang, they're living right inside the rocks, aren't they?
Wow, great! You made it!
Hello?
I told myself there were bound to be a few scratches, but looks like I was wrong. Can you make it official? Whenever I mention your name to my partner, he gets all excited and starts talking about how much he wants to meet you. He's pretty interested in the chiral network too, totally on board with it and everything. But I'm still having having trouble wrapping my head around it. I guess what I'm saying is that I'm okay with trying it out, just without any of the extra strings, if that's an option. If it is, then would you mind doing the honors?
Lost players ended a contract with Bridges.
Hey, Sam.
Who the fuck?
Bridges. Welcome to our summer
Is
home
that Conan
by the wall.
O'Brien?
Oh, well, thanks for making the trip. I've always wanted to meet you. I know what you're thinking. Is that an otter on my head, or am I just happy to see you? Well, both. Actually, the otter's a member of the weasel family. I have weasels in my family, but enough about my brother. Man, you are tough. Hey, did you know that otters can survive without land? Oh yeah, they eat, sleep, even give birth, all in the water. The only thing they can't do in the water is drown. Because such good swim.
I hate him. I hate him.
Okay. Wow. You laugh about as much as this guy. Hey, by the way, you should have this. It'll help you on your way. Yeah, don't worry about me. I've got an otter one. Come on. Come on. Oh, man.
Oh my god. It's a fucking otter hat. I'm wearing it.
By the way, that hood was threaded by the hand of my cosplay partner. And she's amazing.
That is Conan
It's
O'Brien. What the
triple-stitched.
fuck?
That's got silk. She's incredible. Wear it and you too can ride the river. Really? Still nothing?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Good work. New order available. Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, it's the timefall hood. So when the hood goes up, it looks like an otter.
Good morning, Sam. Safe travels.
To be honest, I don't think you can go up and over like this. Yeah, because that's a BT area right there. That's the city BT area. Yeah, because that looks like a fucking... That looks like a crater. Oh, this is not a good idea to go this way! Fuck off, I'm driving! Oh god. Oh god. There's a lot of you. And we're out. Of course, we're going through yet another BT area, so... Go up, you jerkwad. Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you cunt of a ghost! And I'm fucked. Alright, we're doing the fight. 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 I ran right into one. Oh my god, what the fuck are you? Oh god! That does fucking nothing.
I'm right here.
Uh-oh. I can't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck you! Help! Help! That does nothing! You! Oh God! Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I can't fucking see! Oh my fucking God! Yeah, I knew if you run into them with the truck, they automatically fucking pull you into the fight. Oh my God, where is my fucking truck? Shit, I was almost out too. Oh, my poor truck. Oh, my poor me. I'm disgusting and dirty and just covered in shit. Can you not? Thank you. It's damaged. It's not ruined. But we're going to need a safety area. We're going to need like a rest area or something out there. What? What is it? There's got to be something right there that puts me off the chiral network. Good. There's a rest area right here. Nothing in the truck got damaged, just the truck itself.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Okay, how about you don't? How about you don't roll down the hill? But you don't roll down the hill.
Okay.
Huh? But I just parked you right fucking here.
Delivering cargo.
Hello again. It's always good to see a friendly face. You did a good job getting it here in this condition.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got jumped by BPs. Was not my fault. Hey! Yeah, he's not happy, but I don't give a shit. His is 5 stars.
Thanks again for everything. And
Good work. New order. Order assigned.
be careful out there.
I'm gonna do that because I know that'll get her to 5, hope to 5 stars.
Weapons restricted. Keeping on.
But we're going into that city to get that stuff.
Okay.
Your work is Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Hey, baby.
Hello, buddy.
How you doing, baby?
Have you washed that shit off? Damn, we got a full-on shot of Norman Reedus' butt right there, didn't we?
EX grenade number 0.
So obviously we can't go over the sea. So we'd have to go... May have to walk this one. What? Why did you... Oh. Little drippy drips.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
I forgot to do some recycling here.
Thank you for your contribution. Weapons restriction lifted. Keeping on.
What does this do anyways? Nothing. It does nothing. Okay. Put that in the truck. Put that in the truck. Put that in the truck. My guess is it's somewhere around here-ish. Hopefully nobody intercepts my shit while I'm playing. I'm gonna be just extra careful. I'm gonna go put everything in the private locker.
Let's flow.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Now, if the car gets fucked, at least, you know, I can come back and get a new car somewhere and fucking go do shit. Because I know we're going into a BT area here, so... Because we gotta literally circle around the fucking thing, so... Yep. Headshot! My little otter helmet. Fuck out of here. Well, I took the extra blood bags. One, two, three, four. Quite a bit of them. One, two, three, four, five. And then where's the sixth one? Two. Oh, there they are. All right, and back we go. I know you could turn that warning off, but like I like having it to remind me where I'm at exactly. I don't think I shouldn't have too much trouble here. Shouldn't have. I love how he's just taking a leisurely fucking stroll in a BT Timefall area. I have all 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Bye-bye, assholes. I love how the inside of the truck is rusted up, like somehow Timefall's hitting the inside of the truck. When that's not actually the case.
That's a big one.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, this one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. What?
Y'all want to ride? Jump in. All my shit's in the front seat, but we can move to the back.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Yeah, I got all your stuff, lady.
Verifying. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure this will put me in 5 stars.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. Oh my lord, you brought so much.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. Getting there.
Thanks again for
Good work. New order of it.
I may just say fuck it and recycle everything in the private lockers.
Thank you for your continued support.
Beautiful.
Thank you for your contribution.
come back anytime.
Well, I got to. You ain't 5 stars yet. I'm gonna go in here and repair the truck real quick. Ah! You know what? No. I'm not gonna take the chance. We'll go Pyro artist to junk dealer to film director to mule box. I don't know if the truck will survive that whole time. But I want to see if I can get past this area without fucking hitting the BTs again.
Keep on keeping on.
Are those the porters? Yeah, those are the porters. Prominently.
Keep on safe travels. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thanks again.
Yeah, that did mean nothing for me.
Come back anytime.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on.
Oh god. Go, 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 go.
Pleasant journey.
There's no way you can drive your truck up on that. Oh, please just be timefall. Oh no, they're back! I thought we were rid of you! This is where I fought Big Dude. Fuck you! Hold on, I gotta pause. Damn it. All right.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Hi. Hi, my truck is fucked, bro.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Not this guy, the fucking junk dealer. Had stuff for this dude, though.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on. Rest is advised.
Okay, try that again.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
You guys got chiralium shit again.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Bro, I've got so much shit for y'all. I think we're already at 5 stars with y'all.
Sam. Wow, just look at it all.
This is more than enough to cover us.
There's something we'd like you to have.
This is for you.
Load it onto the truck.
Come by again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Oh my god! They won't stop giving each other shit.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted. Safe travels.
Here we go again with this shit. You know, I keep taking BB into this area. He's gonna eventually fucking pop. Oh, fuck you! No. Get fucked, cunt. You know, maybe if I got out and shot those bastards and took them out, I'd have a smooth trip the rest of the way.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
The entire time I'm just going back and forth between these two.
Well, would you look at this? It's like it's brand new.
Come on, man. man.
Listen, I know you've got a lot of stuff to carry, but if you have room for a little more, there's, something I want to give you. Thanks again for everything. And be sure to take care of yourself out there.
Good work.
We're about done for the day, honestly. Give me 1 second, because I gotta do something here. Oh. Nope. Bye-bye forever.
Safe travels. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Okay.
Your work is great.
Vicinity of engineer, Luden's fan, ladder. Want the sink? You want to use the sink? Time to go. Another vision. Yeah, I got about 15 minutes left here, so I'm going to run over to a couple places, and then we're going to...
Sorry about the mess. I got caught in the rain.
Oh, we've already seen this one. Oh. West of Capital Knot City. Oh God, here we go. Yikes, fuck off. Oh God, no! No, 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 no! Fuck off! Yeah, fuck you, watch me leave! We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, so... where the hell am I? There it is. I was like, where's the directional thing? Right there. Why is there a generator down there? That better just be timefall.
What can't you do?
Safe travels. Good morning, Sam.
Stretch my legs.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Thank you so much, Sam. You're the best. I told myself there were bound to be a few scratches, but looks like I was wrong. Well, Sam, whenever we talk about the chiral network, he's all, sign me up, UCA, all the way. Which happens to be exactly how I feel. Can you make it official?
Okay, and then we got one more up there that we gotta do. Oh, two in that area. Utility power.
I appreciate the help, Sam.
Good work.
Do you not have... Okay.
Weapons restricted.
Please come and see me again.
Okay. So... that's for what? Sticky guns, retrieval of sticky guns for Lake Knot City. That's the last bit of what we'll do. We'll go get these sticky guns real quick. Ah! We'll go get these sticky guns real quick. Could you fucking... thank you? Turn. Thank you. Fucking cunt of a thing. I swear to fucking God. Jump! There you go. Hello, dickhead! Good night. Well, it's not fucking in there. I don't think they would be in that one. Bum 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 bum. Good night. You better help your buddy. He's all fucked up. Oh, too late. Hey, asshole. That's one of my sticky guns. My prototype, you fat cunt! Also some ceramics. Good night. Alright, get on the fucking ladder. Be very fucking careful. Yep, there's my other 3 prototypes. So they were on the backs of mules. They weren't in the boxes. Give me my shit back! No, my cargo! I forgot it ruins it when you hit them with the car. Ah, damn it. Where's the other one? Sorry about that. That's my fault. Hit the guys with your car when they're holding your fucking prototypes. Gotta remember that. Looks like somebody made a road all the way up into the mountains. Sorry, man. A couple of these got fucking destroyed. Where are these going? God, there's so much to do here. I'm not going all the way to Lake Knot City. Not yet. We'll be spending Thursday. Going back and forth between the places trying to 5-star everything. Alright, ladies and gents. I'm going to close it out for the day. End this video. Thank y'all for watching. If you're watching this on the VOD channel, by all means, feel free to subscribe. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. You know what to do. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all next time. Y'all have a good one. Peace.